Hello everybody, Rob Taylor here from Team Taylor and Keller Williams Capital District, and it's time for another Market Monday report, Schenectady County, and we're excited to be coming to you on this Monday because spring is coming. The weather has been great the last couple of days, at least warmer anyway. I don't care if it was raining a little bit, doesn't matter. But let's get right into it with the school districts that we cover for Schenectady County, and this is for March 8th through the 15th. These are single-family homes, and our source is the Eastern New York Regional Multiple Listing Service, and this information is deemed accurate but not guaranteed. They got to put it in there for us to know what's going on. That's really what it is. But here we go. So this past week, Schenectady School District had the most sales or pending with 14, followed by Niskayuna and Mohawk, both tied with 8. One thing I'll notice with Schenectady having a bunch this week is most of them were not the under 100,000 kind. So that is definitely a plus and something that is very cool to see. Usually the last couple of times they have had a lot under 100. So it was good to see that the price point is going up. As for average days on market, Niskayuna was only 17. That's smoking right now, 17 days. So we're talking less than 3 weeks for the 8 properties on average, and they also had the highest price point of 247 average, which again is great. Mahonison was second in average days on market with 26, and Scotia Glenville, their 2 sales, the average price point was 214, so that is very good. So they only had 2, but they both were in a good price range. So as we look into the breakdowns of our price point categories, we see that 100 to 150 was number 1, and within that, Schenectady had the most in any one category with 7. 7 sales were in the 100 to 150, and as a category, they did very strong. One of the things I noticed this week was a lot of these categories, they were well represented. In other words, there was only like 1 0 in 100 to 150, only 1 0 in 150 to 200, only 1 0 in 2 to 300. So very strong across the board, and that's the way you definitely want to see it. We do notice that 400 plus, there were no properties that sold, so something we want to keep an eye on looking as we go forward. The other thing, let's look back at last week. So in this week, we see none over 400,000 as well. So these are one of the things that we want to make sure we keep an eye on. And I even went a step further and said, let's look at the last 4 weeks or the last month. So from 215 to 315, there have been only 3, there have been 6 sales over 400. So not bad when you look at it in the month standpoint. And again, some areas you just know your area, whether that concerns you or not. But as we look at the last month, 150 to 200 has been the best at 41 sales, and 100 to 150 with 36. So when we look at that data compared to where we are right now, kind of the same, these two being strong consistently for the last month. And then this week particular, 2 to 300 was very strong and well represented. So we hope this information helps you out. We like to, like I said, bring it to you every Monday. We want to make it nice and quick so you know what's going on in your school district. If you like more specific information that we actually do for our current database members and our clients, we can do that for you, where we can send information more specific to your house, to your email, make it nice and easy for you, and you can check it out when you have time. So contact us. We love to help you and love to answer some questions that you may have and just get you more information so you can be well versed in what's going on around you. So until next week, get out, enjoy the week. Hopefully the sun will be shining all week. Spring is here. It's going to be a little muddy, but go out, see a house, and see what's going on in your area. Until next week, have a great week again. Talk to you soon.